Hello and welcome to our Phase 3 presentation for Shine. So for our user testing, this was our form that we made and we sent it out. We had a total of 11 testers for our site and we received a lot of valuable feedback. Our testing included locating products, prices, and information on our site, as well as creating an account and searching for products and locating information on it. And we also asked questions about our navigation and the efficiency of the site and the overall look of it, and if anything was wrong with it.
After running our user testing, we came to the conclusion, based off of the feedback we got, both positive and negative from our 11 users, that we needed to make some changes to our site and the way it worked. Some of the positives that we took out of this user testing was that our account creation was simple. The process of making an account was very easy for the user. On our website it ran very quickly, and people didn't have to wait for things to load. People were easily able to find our products, and our products felt on brand with our target demographic. Besides validation, the checkout process was very simple for the user to complete, and subscription boxes were also easy to create for them. The search bar worked. It was just in a bad location, so we decided to move it to the top. Looking at some of the negatives that we commonly saw from the user testing was the recoverer with registering. What does it do? Just some of the language we used needed to be more clarifying to the user. The password creation was not secure, so we needed to make sure that that was secure for the users so people don't feel uncomfortable using our site. There was no purchase success screens with the subscription box and regular shopping carts, so it led people to be confused whether or not their products were actually purchased. And then looking at some of the grammar, it wasn't in uniform, so we had to make some changes to the lingo and the language that we used. When people would try and filter price changes, after you click filter, it didn't fully reset, so we had to change that to make sure that if you're looking from $1 to $25, all those products came up in that range. And then looking for products, it doesn't really make sense. It shouldn't be at the side of the screen. It should be at the top. So we added the search bar to the top to make it more applicable for the users who are using it. And we came to the conclusion after this fact that if we change all the things that were both positive and negative and implemented some of the better things we could focus on, that we would be fine with meeting our users' needs and expectations for our users and our clients.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to be going over some of the changes that we made in our site. First of all, in all of our products pages, not just all products, but all the separate ones, we changed the filters to stay at their number when you filter. Will stay at their value. So, well, we don't have anything from $66 to $88, but it stayed there instead of resetting to 0 to 100. We also moved the search bar up top instead of here in the side. And we added a separate product search page that's just a search bar rather than having all the product stuff like before. Additionally, with products, when you check out your cart, it now gives you, after you put in your information, it now gives you a confirmation message confirming that you purchased what you did. And we also get a confirmation message for all the. We also made some changes to our subscription box. Now, so first of all, we have confirmation messages for everything that you do. So if we set these things, I'll just leave the child's mostly default. Then we get a confirmation message for creating our subscription box. And if we want to edit our subscription box, previously it would it wouldn't display these correctly, and it would show the first option in the list, no matter what you actually had selected, which would be confusing to users because they would think that their box got reset and didn't save correctly, when really it was saving correctly, it just wasn't displaying correctly to them. So now we have that fixed. Things show what they actually are rather than just necessarily the first one by default. And they can be, of course, changed and updated. And then we get an update message. And we can, of course, cancel our subscription box, and we get a message saying we canceled our subscription box. We separated our privacy and return policies into 2 separate pages rather than having them all in one policy page like we did before. And we added a past orders page under account so that you can see what you ordered, how much of it you ordered, how much that cost, and what order it was a part of. The order numbers are based on what we have in our database, so we can help customers based on what order they are to our company. So this isn't this person's 19th order. This is the 19th order in general. And then that order contained both of these. The 20th order contains just this.
All right, so for account creation, we have also changed that quite a bit. Before, when you click the drop down, your account stuff would show up here. Now it's just if you're not logged in, it doesn't show up. So once you log in, all the pages got reformatted, so they all look a bit different now. But the register page, for example, if we put just a test account in, just a fake email. I'm just gonna I know that's spelled wrong, but I'm just gonna populate in some other information. For username, it can still be kind of whatever you want it to be. Like, for example, if we just put muscle as the username, and now there's password validation. So if I just type a short password, it's gonna tell me it's not in the proper format. So you have to put in one that's the right length. And then once you click submit, it should go through still, and then it says created, of course, and then you can log into the account. The My Account has been changed and tweaked a little bit, so it just looks more professional. Edit pages now, they redirect you when you submit your changes automatically back to your account page. Of course, you can click subscriptions and look at your subscription box, and as Charles had mentioned, your past orders as well. So there's a few other things that we just did, some housekeeping things. Grammar and all the products have been gone over again to make sure everything works. Like our product details pages have been made nicer. Just sort of everything got tidied up. Our about got some nice upgrades. But mainly one other big issue, or not really issue, but more of a just a looks sort of thing. Now with to get to the admin back end, it's all through the regular login page. So if we go to one of the admin accounts, you can get there just through the regular login page. You don't have to go to a special login page. In the admin screen, the only thing that really changed was when you list the orders, now it lists it with the product name. So that's mainly all of that. The reason that this one came up blank is it was a product that got reformatted. That's nothing big. Then the other really big aspect that we focused on was making our site mobile ready for all users so that it works on their phones, because we felt like it's really important for e-commerce websites to be able to be multi-platform. So all of our pages work well on your phone. So that's basically all that we had for our website. I mean, we added some new images. It just basically overall just made it look a lot more professional with the edits that had been requested of us. So that's basically everything that we have. We hope that our website works out for everyone, and we hope that we can continue to provide products that allow you to shine.